Hello and welcome everyone. If you are new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineers. If you are new, then subscribe to this channel because on this channel, I share ideas, insight, tools and tactics. So if you want to grow fast in your career within the software industry, then subscribe now and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates. Vikas Pal, sir, if I have experience of 1 year in startup, then during switching in company like TCS, I'm eligible or not? Uh, Vikas, if you have an experience of 1 year in startup and you want to switch company, see, with 1 year experience, TCS will never hire somebody with 1 year experience because every year they are hiring freshers. Okay. So if they are hiring 40,000 freshers, uh, I don't think any of those freshers will leave the job. Okay. Maybe few people will leave. Let's say the attrition rate is 10%. So some 3,000 people left the job. But other than that, 40,000 people now have 1 year experience in TCS. So TCS won't require 1 year experience people. TCS will start looking for people lateral hiring, when what you call lateral hiring, that will start after 3 years or 5 years. Okay, if you go and check the TCS website and see the requirement for software engineers, check the number of years of experience, you will see that they will hire for freshers, then they will directly hire for 3 years or 5 years experience people. And this is only to replace the people who have left the job. So you cannot sit in the hope that I will be eligible for TCS or not. Within 1 year, you will not be eligible. And within 1 year, if you shift companies, your value will not be great. Okay. You have to actually stay within a company 2 to 3 years to learn everything about programming. The more you stay, the more you are going to be valuable for the next company. Okay, if you I see that a lot of freshers start their career and within 1 year they want to switch companies, for whatever reason. I don't care whether you joined a small company or a big company or whatever, but without learning anything they just want to switch. Now, if the company you joined is so small that it did not grow and you are not growing with the company, then of course switching is fine. Okay, but don't fix yourself to TCS, Infosys, and such places because these companies do a lot of freshers hiring. For 2 to 3 years experience, they are not going to hire anybody. Okay, they are going to start hiring after 3 years or 5 years because by that time, some of the people who had joined them would have gone, and for that replacement, they'll try to get a similar replacement. Okay, instead of making their senior people do the work of that particular engineer. Okay, so every company who does fresher hiring, you will see that after fresher hiring they will just go for 3 years or 5 years experience people. Okay, they will not again get into 1 year and such. There is no, you will see very less requirement for 1 year experience person. Okay, also another thing is that you might be considered as a fresher. Okay, so if you go through the national qualifier test, let's say when you are a fresher you did not qualify for the test, after 1 year you can give the test again and try again and see if you qualify or not. Okay, sir, all people told me you have less percent, you can't do anything. Please sir, is it right? Sir, TCS नहीं तो मुझे भगा ही दिया था, टीसीएस ने तो मुझे भगा ही दिया था. See, I told you that I got average marks, okay, in my engineering. Even my parents told me that these marks are very less. How are you going to get a job and all? I told them, don't worry, leave it to me. I will do it. Okay. So I went ahead and I found my own job and I uh, did whatever was required to find the job. and I got the job. And from there, I started working in such a way that the second job happened, and then the third job happened, and the fourth job happened. It did not matter. As I told you, focus on your skills, improve yourself every day. Okay, become the best programmer, such a good programmer that TCS comes and tells you that, okay, you come and join us, and you say, no, I don't want to join you. Okay, you become that kind of a programmer. Okay, see, TCS is not the only company in the world. You are stuck with TCS. There are thousands and thousands of software companies. I would say go and join a startup. Go and join a startup. You'll learn 10 times more and 10 times faster than joining TCS or Infosys or some of the big companies. Okay, so and all people who told you, okay, that less percentage you cannot do anything, remember that the world is always going to tell you this. Okay, you believe in the world. If you start believing in the world, then everything will happen as what has the world has told you. But if you start thinking yourself, use your own brains, use your own brains and do what is required. If you're ready to work hard, then there is um, no problem in your career. Marks will not matter after the first year. Okay, initially maybe it will take, let's say some people got job within 1 month, you may get after 2 months. It's okay, that's not a problem. Okay, and starting late 1 month 2 months does not matter at all, or even 6 months does not matter at all. Your first job can happen anytime from 0 days to 180 days, around 6 months. Some people, I know so many people who did MSc, okay, or masters, MTech, and they were not getting a job. I'm talking just before the pandemic. Even before the pandemic hit, the last year's batch, 2019 MTech batch, there were so many people who were coming to me and asking me how to get a job, because everybody wants BE, BTech. We have done MTech, now we are not getting a job. Okay, but it has nothing to do like that. Okay, it's only a mindset thing. Okay. Thanks, sir. Give yours valuable time. Really, sir, I share your video. You're welcome. Thank you very much, Vikas. And everybody should share my video. Okay. We should have more people on my channel. If you really want to grow in your career, you can look at my program, How to Become A Players. This is very important for those people who are experienced but not getting salary hikes, to understand why you are not getting salary hikes. Thank you very much and see you on the next live.